I want you to see the truth in the lie.
Well, Israeli forces have opened fire on Palestinians who are trying to collect flour in Gaza City. Have a look. These are images from Al-Rashid Street. Dozens there were killed and injured. Civilians were left scrambling to try to get to hospitals.
We have come here to get our hands on some aid. I've been waiting here since noon yesterday. At about 4:30 in the early morning, trucks started to trickle in. The Israelis just opened random fire on us, as if it was a trap. Once we approached the aid trucks, the Israeli tanks and warplanes started firing on us. If this continues like this, we do not want any aid delivered at all. Every convoy coming means another massacre.
Well, Israeli airstrikes, meanwhile, are targeting crowded refugee camps across Gaza.
Who is dropping the bombs on Gaza? Which country, which government has dropped in the first few months of the war the equivalent of 3 nuclear bombs on Gaza?
May respond to that
No,
directly.
you may not, because I have not finished.
Sorry, we've literally got 30 seconds.
I'll just about Palestinian women and children. Tens and thousands of women and children who are being killed, maimed, orphaned, terrorized and tortured.
And
that is happening because Israeli army bombs are obliterating houses and every sign of infrastructure in Gaza. You cannot blame anyone else for that.
Any international lawyer or military expert worth their salt will be confirming that throughout every previous conflict, Israel has not only complied with the laws of armed conflict on proportionality, on distinction, on necessity and on precision targeting and precaution against civilian casualties, but has gone way above, and there is no reason to suggest that this time
in this particular instance they have?
If we look at the figures for other armed conflicts, the average global figure that the United Nations puts out for urban armed conflicts is a very disturbing 9 civilians to every 1 combatant killed. Well, the Israeli figures check out at more or less 1-to-1 now, which is unprecedented in the history of urban conflict, and it is testament to the targeted strikes that Israel is conducting. But the final missing piece of information, I'm so sorry.
Witnesses themselves have admitted that they are not, that they have changed the laws of targeting. You have Israeli sources telling Israeli newspapers that they raised the number of permissible civilian deaths. That's Israeli sources saying that.
Forgive me. The final element of missing information is how these civilians have died. Because whereas Israel strikes are precise and targeted, the Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad rockets that fall short in the Gaza Strip kill Palestinians indiscriminately.
Never in my life have I witnessed such pretense, such prevarication, such just cock and bull lies. And these hosts sit up there and allow it because they want their job and because a lot of times they don't know better. I don't have an SAT word for the feeling I have right now.